So back in 2023, Nike released an Air Max that I absolutely loved, and I wondered why nobody ever really got into it. So this is a pair that I'm rocking this week. I've actually already worn them before, but I haven't worn them a lot. So I want to make sure I give these some love this week. Appreciate y'all as always. Anyway, let's get into the releases for this week. Let's start off with Clot. So they have a collaboration with Adidas on the Gazelle OG pack. This is actually rescheduled. It's going to be on November 18th for $160. For those that are into like the running style, I should say, we have the Nike Pegasus Wave in dark raisin. That's going to be on the 19th for $160. For you KD fans, so we have the Nike KD4 Christmas. This is going to be on November 20th for $130. So KD4 retro season, it's really kind of continuing and moving on with the return of the Christmas colorway, and it's less talked about in comparison to say the Nerfs or the Galaxies. A lot of that probably has to do with the fact that the Kobe 7 and the LeBron 9 Christmas colorways that dropped during the same day were so much bolder and more daring, I would say. But I think this will find a fan base in 2024, although it is a little early to be releasing a Christmas colorway. The Anti-Hero Skateboards Nike SB Dunk High drops on the 21st for $145. So at first glance, this collab by Anti-Hero and Nike SB seems a little too simplistic, and its mixture of white, off-white, and cream colors. And you might still feel that way up close, but there are some nuances that are worth pointing out, like the use of cracked and tumbled leather to create a worn-out look without just resorting to yellowing the midsole. It's a common tactic by all the brands these days to create a vintage look, but this one feels a little different. I would love to know what you guys think. So that's the Anti-Hero Skateboards Nike SB, and they're gonna have it as a blazer as well on the 21st for $110. For you OG Nike fans, we have the Nike Shock Ride 2 and Anthracite. This is going to be on the 21st for $190. Definitely an OG throwback. Needles has a Reebok Insta Pump Fury 94. It's going to be a worldwide release. It's going to be on the 21st for $220. It's dropping in black and canvas colorways. If you don't know, Japanese brand Needles, they teamed up with Adidas once more for this legendary Insta Pump Fury silhouette. Both keep things monochromatic throughout with a level of a little bit of shine thanks to the patent leather pump bladders and the embroidery butterfly on the toe box. Reebok is having a bit of a moment. I like it. Coraline Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star 70s High in the Star Sweater colorway is going to drop on the 21st for $100. So this is releasing alongside a larger collection to celebrate Coraline's 15th anniversary. It's crazy that Coraline was 15 years ago. So this Chuck Taylor highlights the star sweater that the titular character wore in the film and has been a custom staple of 30-somethings who grew up loving that movie. So if you saw the movie, you recognize this right away. The women's Nike Dunk Low in bright crimson is going to be on the 21st for $120. The Nike Vapor Edge Kobe 6 SE Grinch on November 22nd for $230. So watch out, Jordan 1 football cleats. Here comes, I'm going to say, a new challenger. While you could argue that the Kobe 6 Grinch was a hit when they first released, I feel like they've gotten a lot more popular in an entirely different level since they came back in Pro form in 2020. Part of it is paying homage to the legacy of Kobe Bryant, obviously, but another part is just wanting to stunt on people in bright lime green kicks. We've all seen custom cleats in sports for a while, but now Nike is making it official with the release of the Vapor Edge cleats in the shape of the Kobe 6. Would not be surprised if we saw the reverse Grinch and other Kobe 6 colorways make their way to cleats in the coming months as well. It's time for Kobe to shine. We have the Monopoly Nike LeBron 22 token. This is on the 22nd for $200. Part of a two-pack collab with the popular game. This deep blue and gold pair of LeBron's latest is a reference to the tokens used, but it can also be about Boardwalk and Park Place, which are the most expensive pieces of land in the game. I wonder if LeBron is the type to just go for those two properties so he can bankrupt anybody that passes by. Other branded touches include a Monopoly logo tag in gold and the symbol of the currency they use in the game. Air Max fans, we have the Nike Air Max TL, the 2.5. This is going to be in black and metallic silver on the 22nd of November for $180. For you golf fans like me, the Air Jordan 9 Golf in Shadow is going to drop on the 22nd for $230. And so Jordan Brand has brought back a lot of the OG and classic colorways of the Air Jordan 9 recently in golf form, and the next up is to get the treatment is the Shadow colorway. Coming in low cut form, this release comes with a premium waterproof material that you kind of wish were on all non-golf retros. And I know I say that every time a golf retro comes out, but I do really wish it was the thing. The Curry 12 Shooting Stars dropping on the 22nd for $140. Kicks Lab, they have the Puma Palermo made in Japan. That's going to drop on the 22nd for $200. And look, as tired as the sneaker community might be of Jordan retros, I think they're going to be fired up and ready for this release. The black cement 3s are back for the first time since 2018, and when it comes to Nike Air on the back and full family sizing, really I think that's all you need to know. I'll wait and see if the quality lives up to the well-regarded 2018 drop. But here's the release info for now and looks at the kicks in all of its variants. So we have the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement in adult size. That's going to be on the 23rd for $220. You also have it in grade school. Now that's going to cost you $150. You have the preschool version. Those are going to cost you $90. And then even for the toddlers, they get it on the 23rd for $75. Full family sizing, classic sneaker, probably one of the best Jordans ever made, at least in my opinion. For the Atmos guys, the Atmos Tokyo and New Balance 580 in the Land Escape. This is going to be Atmos Tokyo exclusive. It's going to be on the 23rd for $160. Once a Japan exclusive model, the New Balance 580 is teaming up with Atmos on a special Japan exclusive version of the 580 that is limited to 580 total pairs. I wonder how they got to that number, obviously. We have the women's Nike Dunk Low SE in white, black, and team red on the 24th for $120. The Adidas Dawn issue number 6, Panama, is dropping on the 24th for $120. First of all, no, this is not an homage to the KD4 Weatherman. It's a nod to the crest of Panama, where Mitchell's family from his mother's side actually comes from. Love the stuff like that. I love when brands really dig deep into the player's story and tells those stories on sneakers. Anyway, this Air Max, the Air Max Premium is what I'll be rocking this week. Let me know, what do you guys think of these? Did you guys cop these? Were they on your list, or did you just pass because they didn't get any hype? These definitely flew under the radar. Anyway, as always, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, favorite, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I am Jacques Slade. As always, I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Good stuff. Good stuff. Love these, man. Love these.